Oh my God, Becky, look at that butt. Oh, give me the money, man. Don't do it to me, please. Oh my God, man. What's There's a floating door handle. Oh my God, it's so bright. Give me a moment. Does it work? Sure. Looks good enough to me. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday. It's a big day, you guys. It's a huge day. I don't even know if you guys know how big of a day it is. It's massive. So what we have going on is there is this $500 satellite to the Bahamas. There is a ton of really, really great value feeder satellites as well. So it's a $500 satellite. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play, but here, for example, there is I haven't clicked on show registering only. Here's a $55 satellite, late reg, with 20 seats guaranteed, right? So you need 10 to reach the $500 guaranteed in the tournament. So it needs 200 people. It's got 98, and there's 18 minutes left in registration. This is probably going to overlay a couple $1,000s. I'm in. Right? So basically, I'm going to play a bunch of these satellites into the 500 feeder. So I just need those to pop up. Here's an example of one that isn't going to overlay. 109, 4 seats guaranteed, so it only needs 20. Oh, PokerStaples just crashed. Okay. It only needs 20 in that one, right? Only needs 20. So in that one, it's probably not going to overlay. But basically, I was looking as it was coming through the intro, and I'm like, wow, this is a really good spot. So let's bet, I think around just over half pot here is good. We are 4 ways. There's a lot of potential draws, so I think it's a fine sizing. And get it in. Hopefully hold against a flush draw most of the time. Hold against a flush draw most of the time. We don't hold against a flush draw this time. Oh my God, it's getting bright out there. Holy crap. The camera's not going to adjust with the clouds. We're a halo, man. Open the jacks in the millie. See bet really small, get raised, we'll call. We're busto in the mini millie, but again, we'll call. And now we have a terrible river card with a 3 in the Sunday million. Like, they bet so small, though. Like, why would they bet small with anything? This doesn't make sense, right? Like, if they have a 5, why would they bet 1/4 of the pot? If they have a set even, why would they bet 1/4 of the pot in this situation? Like, how many 5s do we have? We raised under the gun +1. This doesn't make any sense to me. I think I'm gonna sniff out a bluff here. The question is, do they have a set? Or are they just choosing a really weird sizing with a 5? I don't believe it. I call. They have queens. Very, very interesting. That isn't a hand that I thought about. Because most people are just gonna re-raise pre-flop at the stack depth. They decided to call in the big blind with queens, which can be good, can be bad. Either one. And check here with our ace queen. Hey, that's a pretty good turn. I dig that. Let's bet. 1,000 looks good. Bet call. Mahone raises. What are you raising with, dude? You check twice here. And call the half pot bet. Yeah, alright. Alright. I mean, bottom set. Fair enough. Let's go over to the million. We have pocket 6s here. All in for 2,200. We need to make a bit of a comeback in this situation. We are on a bit of a struggle boat, you could say. Not the best start. We do get a reshove from Huron. Okay. Tough tournament for us. If we don't hit a 10 or a... Nope, we're dead. Full house, unfortunately. Don't give us the 10 now, man. Oh, we can re-enter the millie. Yeah, in. Alright, Queen Jack, we're going to raise up. So we bet in the 33, get a call, and we see a pretty bad turn. Ace of diamonds. If they had the ace high flush draw, it just got there. If they had an ace high that floated, it just got there. If they had a straight draw with Jack 10, which we blocked, but if they had it, just got there. I check. Oh, we are lucky against that hand. Let's go down to the bigger 55. I just turned 2 pair. Gonna check shove here against Turlig. Check shove it in, and the tank is on. Interesting. What up, Junior P? The bait lord, man. Good to see you in the house. Open the 6s, call, check back. 5 on the turn is pretty good. Pick up a gut shot, so if we don't have the best hand, but we decide to call, we do have some outs, you know? Give us an additional 8% of winning the pot. Call. River is a king. So we want to turn our 6s into bluffs. We could try and get an 8 or a 9 to fold. But I think our hand is probably just a little bit too good if they check to us to bluff here. And I think it's a little bit too likely that our opponent decides to call with an 8 or a 9. If it's an ace, it's a different story. But on a king, I think we should check back. And they have 5-7. We're all in the Sunday million, guys, on bullet number 2, by the way, with 8s. 8-8, all you can eat. Oh my God, 8s here as well. See how we do. Or good luck, Jamie. Cheers, man. Eights against jacks, unfortunately. Oh, that's a set. In Millie Bullet number 2. Let's go. Whew. Getting lucky, you guys. I like it. I dig it. Open under the gun. We're going to 3-bet here. They have 17 big blinds to start the hand. Eights is pretty dicey. With there being bounties in play, though, it's not that dicey. I'm just going to 3-bet. On 175. Okay. Flopping a set. Just check back. It's so easy to get the money in. There's no draws. Like, yeah. Alright, notifications are loud. 10 on the river. Let's get that money. Just going to tank a little bit here to give off the impression that I could have something other than a set. But they fold. Right, we have a top pair. We're going to call with ace queen. I don't want to squeeze. Cup is there. Alright, the cup's back. Thank God. Jeez, where's the cup, man? Alright, let's bet in the $500 satellite. Bet in a call. And a 4 on the river. I'm gonna bet again here. I think I can get value from ace 10 suited, ace 9 suited, all the small suited aces. Plus all the draws missed, right? Like both flush draws. Missed. We could have the same hand too for what it's worth. And they muck. Probably at ace 10. That's the most likely hand. Ace 10 offsuit. But they had kings. It's a hero call with kings. But I understand it. I mean, all the draws missed. About 120 grams of protein, 80 grams of fat, and 40 grams of carbs a day. Diamond? Diamond! Oh, that's good, man. Diamond's good. 13K. We're not dead yet. Ooh, tell me I'm unmuted. I am. Thank God. I thought I was muted for a second. I was like, no. Okay, so let's put a little stab out. 525. It's about 40% of the pot. Get a call. Ace on the turn. Okay, sure. Let's size it up a bit. 1500 now. Get a snap call and a 4 on the river. We block the things we're worried about. 7, 8, and clubs with that 8 of clubs. So let's go for the triple barrel bluff, and it works out. We're going to check back on this turn. Jack of spades completes flushes. Not a great card. Completes some Broadway draws as well. I don't feel very good about my hand. I don't feel very good about my hand right now. Because the thing is, what sort of hands are they going to bluff with here, right? If they have a king, are they going to turn it into a bluff? No. If they have a jack, are they going to turn it into a bluff? Sure, but what jacks call the flop? Queen, jack, jack 10, that's it. And a lot of people just check those down and don't turn them into bluffs, right? So we need them to turn those into bluffs to make this a profitable call. I don't think they're value betting a king. Maybe they could for 1/3 sizing. Maybe they could, actually. They could be block betting the river. Alright. I guess I'm going to call, but I really don't like this situation. I'm only calling because of the price and because of the possibility that they decide to do this with a king, queen, or a king 10. They have a flush. And unfortunately, I just busted the million while that hand and thought process was going on. With ace queen. Shoved with ace queen for 13 big blinds. Get called by queens in the big blind. And there's not a lot you can do there. Nines against ace 9. No, that's an ace, man. It was for a bounty as well. So sick. It hurts my heart, man. Please chance tune. That tune trigger the F out of me with the knock knock sound. Makes me think the sound going on at home. Sorry, man. I'm sure it's gone by now on the delay. How would you ever fold there to that bet? Well, I talked through the logic. I ended up calling, but like, you could make a fold too, for sure. Alright, so we make a set of jacks. Not bad. Not bad. Bit of a comeback there. Cool. Alright, ace 9 suited. We see a shove for 9 big blinds. This is very close against Big Henry. We rumble, but it's close. Alright, we're ahead. 70%, 83%, 83% again. 100%. Let's go. A little check raise spot in the bigger 55. Flopping 2 pair in a limp pot. Pretty wild. Gotta dodge a diamond. We do. We do dodge a diamond. Sick. Alright, Rocker Ross. Best of luck, man. We flop at a top pair, top kicker, though. So hopefully we can just win some chips. And Rincewind is thinking. Alright, we gotta fold. Pick it up. 25K. We're above starting stack now. King 8, King 9. We made a straight. That's pretty lucky, up to 19,500 in the 33 bounty. Gonna shove the ace queen here in the 33 bounty over this shove. We have them covered. We are 15 away from the money. So if we lose this, we're gonna have to use our time bank and try and ladder. But it's worth fighting for that $26 bounty plus the chips. And we're ahead. Can we hold it for 32,000 plus booty? Let's go, you guys. Big pot coming our way, plus $26 cash money. And we are 4 away from the money. We have them covered, though, so I'm not going to time bank. If I was on the other side, I would have time banked. I just don't want to appear like I'm slow rolling. We get it in a flip, we lose the flip, and now we need to use our time bank, make it to the money bubble so that we can hopefully lock up that $29 on top. So we're in the money now. Red felt height. We have less than a big line, so I guess we call here. But $29 plus $26. I think we're dead. Can we get a 5 for the sweat on the turn at least? So Sammy, so long ago, you're looking so sharp. Thanks, Resi. HD, thank you. I appreciate it. 6. Oh, 5 for the sweat. I called it, but didn't get there. At least we got the sweat. I'm happy with it. And up here, 63 away from the muns, but we pick up jacks. It's too strong of a hand to like try and fold our way to a min cash. Definitely gonna get this one in there and hopefully pick up some more chips. We have a flip, unfortunately. It's going well though. There we go. We win the flip near the bubble. Get back up to 10,000 chips. I like it. Okay, king queen offsuit in the 27 progressive. Let's first get. Let me just post up with some quick red felt for the boys on both these tables before I play that king queen. Let's just take note of the double red felt hype going on here. Okay, we're back. King queen, we're gonna shove in the progressive. Oh my god, aces in the satellite. I'm actually just gonna call here because I think my 3-bet is gonna command a bit too much respect from Mahone. This is not a spot where people 3-bet very often, and Mahone is playing a really wide range of hands. He's gonna have a lot of hands they fold. So I like 3-bet bluffing Mahone in this spot, but not value betting so much. Alright, flop top set, I guess I check. I guess. I mean, we want to get value, but it's pretty tough to get a 3 streets from like King X, you know? And we stop them from bluffing if we bet, so. Check out the turn, let's bet. Yo, Sidus dropping the sub. Can we just love the chat for the brand new subscriber, Sidus? Thank you, my friend. And bet again here. Trying to get a call from a king, queen, king, jack type hand. If they have queen, jack, if they have a 7, if they have kings full, if they have ace, king, they may just raise here. Maybe ace, king just calls, but there's not very many of them. And we get a long tank and a call, and boom! Money's coming our way, 39,900. Called down by king, queen. That's what we're hoping for. Alright, Sosek PL, who is a good player, opens it up. We're going to call with the ace, queen here in position. Flop of the top pair, top kicker. Mahone in the pot as well in the middle. And a spot to bet. Just over 2/3 of the pot. Like it is a juicy flop. There's a lot going on, so I like betting on the big side. A lot of draws we can have here as well. Ooh, it's getting dark. See queen on the turn. Gonna bet again. I think it's quite unlikely that Sosek PL decides to check call jacks on that board texture. Queens, yes, but jacks unlikely. I think if Sosek PL has a king queen or a queen 10 suited type hand, we're gonna get all the money here. I think if Sosek PL has a jack, they're gonna call the turn. This is just overall a really great situation. All the draws missed. We have top pair, or top trips with top kicker. And we're rooting for king queen here. I don't think king queen can get away. The tank is on, and a fold. Okay, but we're up to 58,000. That's some nice chip ups, guys. Let's check in on our in the monies quickly before those 10s. $99 earned in the bigger 55 and $41 earned in the hotter 22. Working on both. Appreciate it very much. All right, so we call with 10s, ace queen 7 board, and Sosek PL raised onto the gun. They're gonna hit this quite a bit. We beat a few hands, 9s, 8s, 6s, 5s, 4s. You know, king jack suited, king 10 suited, jack 10 suited type hands, but not enough hands in relation to all the hands that beat us for us to even call here. We just gotta fold. 50 seats guaranteed with 50 seats added. You know, 100 seats guaranteed is cooler. King 10, jack deuce, queen 4. Alright, so we're shoving it all in for 18.8 in this situation. $46 has already been earned, but it's 12,200 for the win in this hotter 22. And ace king is a good way to get it going against queen jack. That's a pretty wide reshove by them. I think a little bit too wide. Doesn't pay off. 43k coming our way. Folds to us. Let's open up these 9s. I'd call a shove from the 21 big blind stack if it comes in. Here we go. 9s against ace 3 for 36,000 chips. Rough start. We got to dodge a jack or an ace. Rough river, guys. Unfortunately, we lose a pretty decent sized pot there in the satellite. Quick sweat. Ace 5 all in against ace jack. I had to call for 4 big blinds. Didn't work out. And we're going to block bet the river here with our 8 high diamond draw. I don't think we're going to see a bluff raise very often. And if we do, then we can just fold. I like it better than check calling on the river. Let's go down to the 10s first, though, in the progressive knockout. No bounties yet. Hopefully we can get some chips to start getting those booties right now. Hold it, Dottie. Thank you. Oh, we have big hands. No, that is an ace-high flop. 6 of hearts in the turn. Pretty decent turn. Bet here to get some value from the king and queen of hearts. Get some value from 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s. Get some value from 3x. Get some value from king, queen high. A lot of those things got there. Alright, we're going to wait on that because we are all in with the kings in the satellite to the Bahamas. The 15K satellite, $530 bind. Can we hold it, please? For the love of God, hold it for the satellite dream. Ouch, man. Ouch. Ah! Yeah, I do get that video whiz for sure. Ace Jack, good luck, Jamie. Thanks, Pearl Jam. Thanks, man. Friend of the stream. We have the same man. Thanks, man. Legend of the game, Pearl Jammer. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna get it in with Ace 10 up here. Love of the chat. Alright, $61 locked up, but we have Ace 10 all in here in a moment. I want more than $61, man. I'd like the title of Hotter 22 champion. What's up, Luckbox Luke? Good to see you in the house, man. Ace 10, King 6, good luck, Jamie. Thank you. A friend no matter what. There we go. 46K, we're back. Alright, Gustavo is all in. We're going to be calling unless there's some craziness happening. Alright, jacks get through. How about 9s against queen 10? No, not the flip we want to see. Keep it super low, man. Deuce, deuce, deuce. Jack works. Alright, a 33K. Could have been worse. We're going to fold here in the satellite. Alright, still waiting on the queens. Let's go with the 6s, though, in the satellite to the Bahamas. Against king, queen, and we are dead officially in the 500, guys. GG. I did my best. Fell a little short. Still on European tour. I'm in Central America right now. Mr. Falco is going to call our open here in the small blind. Oh, wow. And we have ace-king on another table. And we have queens on another table. All right, let's go out to 4. Queens all in the hyper. Ace-king all in the hotter 22. Aces all in the bigger 55. Aces against aces. We have a free roll. We chop it up. Queens lose to ace-king. We lose a flip there. Bad news in the supersonic. One hand. It was fun. How does the ace-king do? How does the ace-king do? $69.98 locked up right now. Oh, we have a free roll. Heart! No! Chop it up. How do we go chop, chop, loss with ace-king, aces, and queens? How do we go chop, chop, loss? That's brutal. Welcome back to the team. Ace, queen, and queens. $79.94 is our final cashing amount in the hotter 22. GG. And now back up to the 7s, which is an interesting one. Ooh, now we have ace, queen, and chip hunter raises under the gun. We're going to reshove ace, queen in the bigger 55 for 16 big blinds. 16 big blinds, all you can eat. And Mr. Falco is going to move in over the top. They don't necessarily have the best hand. I mean, they can have some worse hands here, too. Especially given our history. They've played quite a lot of pots against us. Seems like they might have something on us, you know? Ooh, a overcall. 10s, kings, and ace, queen. Flop at a full house. GG. $145 is our cash. Let's go up to the 7s. Bet here. Take it. Okay. Okay. So ace, king in the progressive KO. We are in the money. Red felt hype confirmed. We don't have any bounties yet, but we could get a $16 bounty here if we win. Just made the money. So this is our 4th cash on the day. Bunch of small cashes. Didn't cash in the big important ones like the 500 or the Sunday Million. Alright, ace king, king 10, and ace 6. Boom! We win 3 ways, you guys. Huge pot, 30K coming our way. That's officially 10x starting stack now. Plus we get our first bounty of the tournament for $16.84. See a raise to 1800. We have a really awkward stack. I don't like shoving. It's too many chips, so we're going to call. We flop it a set against Gimli. Gimli! We got a big hand, man. Not going to lie. We got a little something, something. All right, I'm going to check raise to 6,000. Just going to put in action now. I'm representing very few hands here. It's kings. Let's go, you guys. Huge pot coming our way, plus a $24 bounty. 56,000 chips in the tournament. We've earned ourselves $41 already in the profit, plus 28 in the prize pool.